Okay, hang on. Just to pass the time for the occasion. Right. I'm going to change that back in a bit, but just for the voyage. In the town where I was born lived a man who sailed to sea, and he told us of his life in the land of submarines. So we sailed up to the sun till we found the sea of green, and we lived beneath the waves in our yellow submarine. Boy. Let's see if these guys are friendlies. They look to be friendlies. Ugh. Alien feces. Oh, I can put that into the bioreactor. Alright, I'm picking up a bunch of shit. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Destroyed mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
And our friends are all aboard. Many more of them live next door. And the band begins to play. Look what I find. There's apparently an alien installation built into this rock formation. I'm gonna go check it out. So this looks like a force field, and there's air behind it. Oh, it's a Stargate. Okay, this has to be powered on the other end. Alright, for a second there I felt really stupid for not bringing one of the ion cubes. Alright. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine.
It is your primary directive.
What? What was that? We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine.
It is your primary directive to swim closer to that beautiful creature. Swim closer. Swim closer now. It looks so friendly.
The son of a bitch! As we live a life of ease, every one of us is all we need. Sky of blue and sea of green, in our yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. Okay, so this creature is called a floater. It attaches itself to objects and life forms and it attempts to feed off of them. Observe. Okay, so remember this island? Yeah. Giant fucking floaters. This island is not connected to the planet, actually. Yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine.
Swim closer now.
It's actually pulling me in.
It looks so friendly.
Ah, this mesmer is sweet talking me.
Do not proceed.
It's saying all the right things, but there's
Don't
something suspicious about it. I can't put my finger on it. Yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine.
Damage to plant life on the seafloor suggests this may be the migration path of a huge, bottom-dwelling life form.
Yes, that'd be the shitting motherfuckers at 9 o'clock. Yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine, yellow submarine. Alright, we're going down now. Okay, this looks like the cave system. We're going to take the submarine in. It's going to be very tight. Goes down here. Okay, we have entered a new biome. It's very green. Okay. Nickel! Oh, here's where you find that. New biome, new resource. That's how we do it. I don't know what I was gonna upgrade with it. But I'm sure as soon as I get home with this nickel right here, there will be much rejoice. Right, hang on, I still got that arm. Oh, shit. Ouch, it's still hurting. Okay, there is a heavy liquid that's heavier than water, and it is very toxic. Crystalline sulfur. Oh yeah, that was the other one. Alright, score. Okay, this is a very big skeleton. I am just going to go ahead and assume that it died of natural causes because I do not want to know what killed that thing if it did indeed, if it was indeed killed. Oh my fucking god! What is that? Well, it's dead. Oh wait, this looks... Jesus. Okay, so we have alien facility parts. And a giant fucking skull. The skeleton of a million-year-old armored carnivore. Projections suggest this life form would have been larger than any living creature encountered on the planet. The oceans of the time would have been very different to support life forms of this size, with more open geography and many more individuals in the Leviathan range. So the leviathans that we encountered are the small ones. I am swimming. I am swimming inside of your head. Ew. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna collect all the things, and then we're going home. And then we'll never speak of this again. This seems like the next level. I don't feel prepared for this at all, especially since I just now found these new resources.
Fluid intake.
I'm going to go home and build me those upgrades, and then we're coming back. I should also pack for a long journey, probably. This looks like endgame shit. There's only one more resource I haven't seen yet. It's called kyanite. It's kind of blue. So this is the second to last biome. Turn this ship around, set a course for home. Excuse me, coming through. Excuse me. You can get this fat ass out of here. Okay, so I'm currently in the process of preparing to explore that new biome. Now, I've decided, since this is very deep and very far away from home, that I'm going to have to, pack a few things. And also I'm going to construct a forward operating base right there at the entrance of that sort of river looking like situation. So I've built a second Seamoth, the USS Defiant, for all you Star Trek Deep Space Nine fans out there. I'm the only one, okay? And I made a bunch of water, and I'm gonna prepare some cured food. I got a notification that my eggs hatched. So, how about we have a look at what we hatched down there. Okay, one's a spadefish. That one's not hostile. That one is one of the, what's it called, a rabbit ray? That's a mesmer right there. Those are dangerous. That's a crash fish. Those are also those explode. And that's the one with the tentacles. That one is new. Oh, it's still cute! Okay, they don't seem to be hostile in here. Not even the mesmer. Alright, okay, good. We have hatched a cuttlefish. Alright. I have not seen this one in the wilds. Herbivore. Alright, I like it. The cuttlefish displays high levels of intelligence, curiosity, and attachment. Strangely, this species has not been encountered in the wild. We do know that the cuttlefish is a herbivore which displays highly social behavior in its interspecies interactions. This creature seems to understand the concept of other minds, the prime indicator of true sentience. Evidence suggests the cuttlefish is capable of understanding and following simple commands, in addition to assessing the emotional state of individuals around it and responding in kind. Okay, where's my cuttlefish? This is a pet! I hatched a pet. Come on here. Come on here, you. I'm gonna release it into the wilds. Aww. Aww. So, somewhat intelligent, sentient in the very least. Come on to follow. Okay, it follows you. How does it do against the sea moth?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, it does well. Oh, we have a little friend now. Oh. Oh. Okay, you need a name. What's a cute pet name? Rupert. I'm gonna call you Rupert. Alright, this is cool. Let's hatch more. There's plenty of space in here. Let's hatch the big eggs. They seem to be... Oh, Christ. This one's the lively one. Hang on. I'll go and have me a salad. My Subnautica tune is living way healthier than I am. So, welcome to the finished greenhouse. I have a bulbo tree.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I have plenty of melons here. There and here. Here I built the Chinese potato plants. And give me a quick count how many you see. Yes, I planted 4 of them, because I just like to push my luck. See, I couldn't have made these cultural jokes if you hadn't told me about it. Well, the living room is pretty much done. You pick up these unique items everywhere. These are just decorational. I'm calling it the trophy room. Alright, let's penetrate this moist. Don't judge! You've been reading filthy shit into Star Trek. Oh, look! Alien shit!
Integrating new PDA data.
The structures mounted to the ceiling of the cavern cast a low green light over the data hubs below, but they are also regulating the pH level of the surrounding water and emitting a low-frequency sound wave. It is possible the intent was to ensure ideal conditions for a practical end, but their purpose may also have been ceremonial or even recreational in nature. Aesthetics. Ornate in design, the cubes mounted on the pedestals are not being drained of power, suggesting they served some more symbolic purpose. Similarities to Old Earth religious iconography may be coincidental, but they may also indicate some shared and ancient cultural history. Okay, that means I can pick them up. Yeah, you fucking aliens. I'm desecrating your shrine. That's it? Alright. Well, if they didn't have any reasons to hunt me before, they certainly have one now. Look at this. Underwater waterfalls. Or, you know, water. Whatever the fuck that is. Okay, we seem to have found another entry to this.
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Yes. You don't say. Okay, so what kind of creature do these ribs belong to? Any guesses? You're new. You're new and hostile. Come here, you. Let's have a scan. Oh, you don't look good. Didn't hurt at all. River Prowler. Fuck off. Oh, check it out. That's another one. These must be, like... See, this is one of the big creatures. What are the, the big, creatures that we encounter here? This is a skeleton! Okay, that one actually hurt. Can I scan this? Hey, big scary creature, can you be scanned? Would you mind holding still for a second? Ghost Leviathan. Ugh. I want to read that entry later. I'm just going to scan this from inside of the mouth. This weird liquid is everywhere. There's another one. Oh, alien shit. Alright, this river prowler is getting way too touchy-feely. Sea dragon. There's another base. Now this ain't small.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Ah. Yes. Okay, let's find an entrance.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
More hazardous than what I've already seen? I doubt it. There's our entrance. Sea dragon egg. This large egg is held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized without the means at the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen. It is possible the aliens sought to study instead the egg-laying and incubation process. To what end is unclear. Okay. Excuse me. Now I'm gonna have to read what the skeleton thing was. Okay, the sea dragon skeleton. There is clear evidence of massive physical trauma to the head. The damage was so severe it was likely the cause of death and must have occurred somewhere nearby. Damage is consistent with high-speed collision with a solid object. Something in the environment has helped to preserve these remains, but calcium decay suggests an approximate time of death 1,000 years ago. Bone growth suggests the creature was in the egg-laying state of its life cycle. Was this one of the eggs it laid?
Seek Vital signs stabilizing. Integrating new PDA data.
Damage report. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter, closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force. Yes. Exterior anchor system buckling, facility sinking, collision with sea floor. Breaches detected in containment unit 7, Leviathan eggs. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed, 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Warning, infected individuals may not leave the planet. Okay, so they were studying that egg. And that dead Leviathan outside was trying to get it back and sunk the fucking station. Way to go.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
Warper pods. The organic parts on display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating off-world. They are in varying states of augmentation with advanced technologies. This production line suggests these half-warping constructs were built, maintained, and developed by the aliens that designed this facility. So those fucking aliens brought those fucking warpers here that have been haunting us all this time. Self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. This life form shows signs of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical crafting. Its digestive and pulmonary system have been replaced by an onboard battery receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. Miniaturized phase technology has been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport. Well, assessment avoid. Well, fuck that. We are going to engage.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised. Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to databank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Yes. Okay. 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 Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright. Shit just got real. We are going to go home and come back with the Cyclops. All provided, of course, I find my way fucking out of here. There. These fuckers. They put all these goddamn warpers here and spoil my relaxing time.
Detecting multiple Leviathan class life forms in the region. Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
Oh, grow a pair. Check it out. Check out all the peepers. Look, this one's glowing. It's a little peeper fairy. I shall call you Tink. Enzyme host. A peeper specimen was observed emitting a faint fluorescent enzyme trail and engaging in unusual behavior patterns. Peeper is actively approaching other creatures, including predators. The specimen is host to a bacterial infection, as everything, I suppose. However, the infection is currently dormant. The Peeper's stomach cavity contains an unknown enzyme of foreign origin. Chemical analysis of enzyme bears some superficial similarity to stomach enzymes of larger predators. Contact with the enzyme appears to inhibit symptoms of the bacterial infection. Oh, the complex structure renders synthesis impossible. Terrific. Alien vent. These vents connect to an ancient piping network that extends beyond maximum scannable depth. The pumping system is still functional. The inflow vent is drawing water from the surrounding area and pumping it into an unknown location below the surface. Warm, deoxygenated water is being expelled into the atmosphere. Most creatures are avoiding the vents. Peepers can be observed entering and exiting the pipe without signs of distress. So it's an oxygen pump. They're pumping the oxygen-rich water someplace, probably in the aquarium, and the used-up water gets pumped back out. Also, peepers, for some reason. Okay, let's see if any of our creatures... Oh no! Oh, ew! Okay, these are all the predatory eggs. We've got mesmers. Not only have you mesmers, we have breeding mesmers. We ought to shut that shit right down. Okay, we hatched one of the crabs. One of the crab spiders. That's a pretty nice collection. Alright, we are going on the long haul. No, we're not. That's for next episode. Painful cliffhanger. Mwah!